Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we'll be looking at the next gen Ford Everest 2023. It's what everyone has been waiting for, and it's what everyone is excited about, guys. So the Ford Everest goes up against the likes of the Toyota Prado, the Fortuner, and the MUX. But I can tell you this one, guys, is a proper game changer. So let's go inside and have a look at what the car looks like. So again, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I'm Setu. Welcome to Setu Cars.
Okay, so here at the front of the Ford Everest, you are met with this big, beautiful grille there, giving the car a nice muscular look. It just screams Ford built tough. It's got chrome elements because this is the Platinum version. Nice big Ford logo there, camera at the bottom. As you go further down, you've got radar for your radar guided cruise control, and then sensors with two recovery hooks here at the front. As you go further to the side, you are met with this big C-clamp LED headlights, which is Ford's new signature design. Fog lights here at the bottom. So as you move to the side, you can see the fenders here look very big and muscular, giving the car a very nice masculine look. It's got that American truck feel to it. 21-inch tires there, but optionally you can get 18 if you're someone who prefers off-roading. At the top here is the camera for your AEB system. And then moving further to the side, you've got these big mirrors here on the side with indicator built in and the camera here at the bottom. As you go further down to the side, it's roof rails up top, the panoramic roof, and then you've got these nice side steps here. And then the entry to the car is keyless. You can either put a thumb to lock it, or you can just put your hand there to open, and then thumb to lock. Let's go further down. Nice privacy glass there. And then as you move further to the back, you are met with this beautiful, this is so beautiful, guys. Nice LED tail light there. It's big and imposing. Everest badging. You've got your brake light there. Platinum again. A camera. And then sensors with your toe here at the bottom. So let's go have a look at the car from the inside. So guys, when you come inside the Ford Everest, it's next gen. Like, guys, it's nothing the segment has ever seen before, I think. Normally this car will go up against something like the Fortuner, your Isuzu or something, but I think this is more aimed at something like a Prado in terms of the creature comforts in here. So we'll just quickly get into it. Here's the key, proximity sensing. You put it anywhere, and then you just get on moving. And then in front of you is a leather steering wheel with steering controls on the sides. On your right hand side, you control your digital instrument there, and then on your left hand side, you control something like your volume for your media screen here in front. So the screen in front there is 12 inches. It's the last number for the range. And then when you come into the middle, it's a 12-inch also. Portrait stuff, where you'll find things like Apple CarPlay, you'll find Android Auto, your vehicle settings will be here, climate control will be here. For those who are off-roaders, we do have a drive mode selector here. So when you toggle this, you'll go into things. When you toggle here, you will see you've got normal, you've got eco, you've got tow haul, you've got slippery, and you've got mud and rats. Mud and rats, I think, would take you into your four low settings. So you can change a lot of things in this car once you go to those drive modes. There's an electronic shifter here, and then in terms of practicality, from the front here, you do have the cabin space up there. You also have another one here. You do have cup holders in the middle where you can just put your bottles. They fit in nicely there. You can also put bottles on the side of the doors. Yeah, big enough to put in some bottles there. In terms of creature comforts for those, because this is, in as much as this is like an off-road vehicle, this is also a luxury vehicle. So the seats are leather. You've got platinum badging. They are also heated and ventilated for those hot days like today. Wireless charging, and then you've got a spot for your keys down here, a spot for your chips in here, and then this big center console here, which has leather here on top. The sound is Bang & Olufsen. It's a nice sound system there. Oh, and I forgot to mention that the seats do have memory function 1, 2, and 3, and then you also have electronic adjustment for both the driver and the passenger. So in terms of luxury, I think you'll be fine here. Also have a nice sunglasses holder. The roof is here. The sun visors look very fine. They've got lighting. So your madam will also be comfortable when she drops off the kids at the school run. So as I open the door to go out, you have this new handle that Ford is introducing into the market. This would be very nice to show off to your friends. So let's hop onto the back and see what the rest of the family would feel like. Yeah, so as you come in to the back of the Everest here, the space is decent for someone of my height. I'm 1.8 meters tall, but you can see legroom is fine, toe room is also fine. Headroom not the best, but you do have a panoramic room coming all the way to the back here. But the headroom, I'd get to the Eastern Cape sitting here. Practicality in the middle here. We do have cup holders that you can put in your nice small bottles there for the long drives. And then here on the door, your bigger bottles, and then events at the top here, and a nice reading light. And then some creature comforts is the outer seats are heated, but unfortunately they are not ventilated. You do have your fans, your fan controller there, but I'm a little bit disappointed because they moved the temperature controlled from the previous model. But you also do have charging here, USB-C and USB-A, so the kids won't fight about charging here at the back. And if anyone with a laptop requires charging, you do have a plug there, but you do need an adapter for that. Mat pockets on both seats, and then in terms of safety here at the back, you have ISOFIX on either side, the outer seats and top tether points there, and you do also have this new handle that Ford has introduced. So I think, yeah, that sums up pretty much what you have here at the back. Let's jump onto the rearmost seat. I predict this won't be the most comfortable, but let's check it out. And then, yeah, accessing the last seat, you just pull on the top here, you roll the seat forward, and what you have here is some space to move all the way to the back. So as I come in here, let me just fix the headrest. So I bring the seat back. Not as bad as I would have predicted, but a little bit squeezed for headroom. But for someone who's 1.8 meters, it's not bad at all. I can do short distances in here. Unfortunately, you can't recline the seats. That would have allowed for you to have a little bit more headroom here. But at this point, we do know that this space is ideally for kids. Fortunately, we do have vents here, so everyone will be nice and cool when we take those trips down to the Eastern Cape. And then in terms of creature comforts, the seat belts the regular seat belts, as you can see. And then you do have cup holders here on the side. And then on this side, unfortunately, this side is not here. On this side, you can put like your phone or tablet or whatever. And then you also have, in terms of charging for the rearmost seat, you have a 12 volt here. So you can just put in an adapter for whatever phone you want to charge, and then you can, the rear seat, you can charge here. You also do have a light. So it's not so bad at the back here for the kids. Let's see what the boot looks like. Yes, so coming to the boot, powered of course. The space here is decent. You've got enough space. I think it's about 295. I'm not sure about my numbers at this current moment. It's a nice big decent space. If you want to see practically how that would look like, this is my wife's suitcase. You can put that in there. Cooler box will fit, and your laptop bag and whatever you would want to put in there. A bit slow, but yeah, see, it fits. But if you're not going to require the 7th seat, just open it quickly. Cooler box out. Yes, you can lower these seats. They are powered. And that gives you how many liters? We'll find out. I'll post them. You'll see them appear up top here. But it's a nice big space. So if I was able to fit in a suitcase there, you can put in a pram, you can put in whatever, you can chuck your whole things to go all the way to the Eastern Cape. But yeah, you can also lower the middle row. Giving you a nice flat surface for when you want to do your run to the hardware store, whatever. But it's I think it's a little under 2,000 liters when all the seats are down like this. But it's a very nice and big space. Can't even fit me there. So let's talk cost of ownership. For the cost of ownership section, we'll bring in our guy from Ford, Thami. He will help us with that. So guys, we are here with Thami Nyembe from Ford The Glen. He will talk us through the cost of ownership for the vehicle. So Thami, over to you.
Hi guys. For the Platinum Everest, we are looking at 1,113,900. It's on the road car, and then it have a warranty for 4 years or 120 kilometers. We've got your 3 years roadside assistance with unlimited kilometers. And the service plan is optional. So if you are looking at the service plan for 6 years or up to 90,000, you are looking at 18,700. So, and then we've got the service intervals are going to be 15,000 or yearly, depending whichever comes first.
Okay. So I think in terms of ownership, guys, that pretty much covers it. And then do you by chance have the numbers for the Sport?
Yes, the Sport start at 964.
500. Okay. So yeah, guys, if you are looking for something like the Ford Everest, you can come on to Ford The Glen and get in contact with Thami here, and then he'll assist you with whatever you need. So yeah, In terms of insurance, guys, I'll quickly go on Hippo, see if I can get a rough quotation there for you guys. It will pop up on the screen should I find it.
Being very, very, very impressed by the next gen Everest, guys. I think I should share some of the things that I like about them. Some of the things that stood out. Have a look. And just like that, we are at the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're interested in the Everest, go in and have a test drive, guys. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Tell us what you want to see in the next videos. Peace.